Hi, I'm calling all of you souls who are ready to move in consciousness to join me, because there's a moment in time and space now where there is a huge shift in the world consciousness to move into higher ground. And I invite you to be a part of moving into your next dimension of being. You are multidimensional. And it's very important for us all to get this understanding, because we are more than just this body. We are 1/10 conscious, but 9/10 of us is subconscious. What's going on in our subconscious mind? We have no idea. And you souls who have come into incarnation, probably you may be 10 years old and you may be 50, you may be 75. I speak to you. You are the next generation of advancement in consciousness. And I invite you to move with me in consciousness. I will be doing live U-tunes on the internet here, and I want to support you in your spiritual growth. So thank you for tuning in, and let us go forward with a new education, an education for those mature souls that are ready to move, that are excited to move, that know that they're here for a purpose. We have a purpose, and that purpose is to change our consciousness. We are responsible for our consciousness. We are responsible for the evolution of our soul. And we are so interested in our personality self that we forget that there's a soul that has been with us for eons and eons of time. And that soul of yours is ready to explore in your consciousness. But we have to invite our souls to become a part of our consciousness. Otherwise, we are only using 1/10 of ourselves. Aren't you tired of using 1/10 of yourself? You automatically know that there's more to you. And there's questions within you that you are asking right now to find out more about what you're all about. And I'm here to help you with that education. And so let us begin. There's 3 laws of the universe that you need to understand right up front. And one of this, the law of rebirth. Yes, you've been here many lifetimes. You have probably been here more lifetimes than you can possibly imagine. That's called rebirth, the law of rebirth, or we could call it reincarnation. And that's what it's called, reincarnation, rebirth. Doesn't matter. Rebirth is rebirth. Then there's the law of karma. As you sow, so shall you reap. And I kind of think about this way. You know, when God created us eons and eons and eons ago, He decided to put a checklist on us, which is, as you sow, so shall you reap. You do good things, you'll get good things back. If you maybe stumble around a lifetime and kind of get into your ego and want power and money and all kinds of things, you will reap that which you've sowed. So 3 is your free will. We all have free will to do whatever we need to do, and we can make choices. You came down with a life plan. You've come back down with the parents that you've had, with perhaps you're married and you have children, maybe you have a relationship, maybe you are starting a new relationship. But all of that is karmically put together. And if you start to understand that part of yourself has been programmed before you ever came into incarnation. Now, believe me, you have free choices, and I want you to know that. But you can make any choice you want, but you have a general program. Now, you've come down with many talents and many abilities, and you have to kind of look at these talents and abilities, and you already know some of your talents. You already know some of your abilities. They're already in your consciousness. But to bring all of that forth into total awareness is your responsibility. And I'm going to help you with your responsibility. So keep in tune here. I'm going to be doing many classes, many opportunities for you to grow in your spiritual understanding and take responsibility for your soul and work in the best interest of your soul. Don't you wonder why the world is like it is? Why there's war? Why there's such chaos? It's because the consciousness of this planet needs to be lifted. And how it's going to be lifted is by you and me, who start to understand that there's more to this life than just having things and living in a material world. There's a whole fourth dimension of being that you probably haven't even tapped yet. And that is how I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you tap that part of yourself that will open up the door to higher understandings, greater learnings. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So keep tuned in, and we will go forth with a spirit of excitement and enthusiasm to move in consciousness. Tune in next week, and I have more to talk to you about.